welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Monday the 18th of March. So today I'm just finished work. I can't get much done this afternoon again because it's getting late. It's almost 5 o'clock and I have to make dinner and stuff. So I want to show you a little watercolor that I did. Just a quick watercolor study that will go with the other one that I painted last week. So this is a kind of like a misty alpine sort of watercolor. I quite like the way this one turned out. I used a lot of blue tones for this one. So I hope to do 2 more watercolors to go with this set. So the first one was that like autumn forest watercolor. So I want to do another one, another 2. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I'm sure it'll just come out. So I want to put this set up in my shop at creaturesofnat.com in the next coming weeks, and I want to do a pine little die cut sticker set as well. So I'll have to do that on Procreate on my iPad and just play around with that. But I won't be able to get that done today, unfortunately. But I want to get my pieces of my thylacine at least put inside the body, and that way I can start sewing it up and stuff, and then hopefully have it finished by the end of the week or maybe early next week. We'll see how that goes. So I'm just uploading last week's vlog at the moment, so that should be going up soon, and if you haven't checked it out, go back and check that out. So I'll keep you updated. Hello again. Just a little update. So I've managed to put together the body of the Tasmanian tiger. Still has to be glued together, sewn up and all that fun stuff, but yeah, coming to life very, very slowly. I'll be adding some fur to the face so it blends in and matches. I'm going to sew the tail up and the legs up, and put some stuffing in it so it actually has some shape. Looks a bit messy right now, but we're getting there very, very slowly. And I actually like using these armatures way more than using wire. So I think I'll try and do some more creatures with these armatures. I know I can get smaller sizes, but I don't think they work as well as this particular size. I just think my dolls are getting a little bit too big. They just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know why, they just do. So hopefully this week I'll get it sewn up. I still have to add the stripes on it, of course, and whatever other shading and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing like Australian animals themed dolls or something. We like a koala, obviously a kangaroo. I really want to do a koala, and I don't know. If you have any favourite Australian animals, then let me know in the comments and see if I can actually make those ones. But yeah, just a little update, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. Hi guys! Today's Tuesday the 19th. Just got home from work. So put some dinner on, and I'm just gonna potter around for a little bit today, well this afternoon. So I'm gonna try and sew up the legs of the Tasmanian tiger. I also got done, I sewed up the legs for my next wildcat doll. So it has glass eyes, stuck it all together and put some stuffing in it. Still needs to be trimmed and stuff, and needs the rest of it to be sewn up and put together, but it's kind of what it will look like, kind of, once it's all sewn up and given a trim because it's a bit too long. So I've got half done, so not too much more to go with this, so probably won't get too much done today. But yeah, I'll catch you back. Hey, so what I'm going to do now is I just glued up some pieces of my doll, so I have to wait for them to dry now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my iPad and do some drawings on Procreate of some pine trees, because I want to do like a die cut pine tree sticker set so I can release it with those watercolors you saw. And I also want to get some watercolors done this week as well. So I'm going to get out my iPad and start sketching. Today is Wednesday, it's about 4:45 in the afternoon. So I just want to show you what I got today. I got some just some photo paper. It is matte and I got an A4 size. I have quite a few watercolors, especially ones that have been sold out on my website. So I thought I could offer some prints at like a cheaper price as well. So I know original watercolors might be a little bit too expensive for someone and they would like a print of it or something. So yeah, I got some watercolor, what do you call it? Photo paper. And I haven't used this before, but it looks pretty good. And I've got a new printer, which is I didn't even remember what it was. It's one of the new Canon ones. I'll double check if you want to know what it is. But it's a really good printer. So I'll have a little, I'll show you it tomorrow maybe. Because I don't think I've shown anyone my new printer or like my Cricut and stuff. So I might show you that tomorrow when I have a bit more time. Anyway, so I got the A4 size and I got just 4x6 as well, because I kind of like doing the smaller watercolor paintings, and I like doing like the landscapes on a smaller watercolor paper. So I thought I could offer something in the same size as well, but significantly cheaper than the actual original. So I'll play around with that at some point, probably at the end of this week. And I just worked on my pine stickers on Procreate, so I'm going to finish those off today. Someone adopted one of my little critters, so I have to wrap that. So I will wrap that tomorrow when I have a bit more time, because I don't really want to rush wrapping, because sometimes postal services can be a bit rough. And so I want to make sure it's packaged securely, because it's going off to the States, and I'll be sending it off on Friday. But yeah, so if you're interested in any more of my critters, just head over to my website, because I have quite a few there, and it's at creaturesofnat.com. So there's a couple of critters looking for homes there, and I might do a video just like showcasing which ones are actually available as well, and like how they pose and stuff, and just a bit more of a better look than just some photos. So hopefully that will go up on my YouTube at some point. You might have already seen it by the time you see this. So yeah, so I'm just going to finish off doing my die cut pine collection stickers, and I might work on another watercolor as well, because I've got a little bit more time today to do that. So I'll check back with you. Ugh. You're a strange cat. Okay, so after that, so I just sort of played around a little bit this afternoon on some watercolor paper. I just sketched out a few different things. So I want to sort of do it maybe tomorrow or Friday or something, but I just sketched out a few designs of some of my creatures and the dolls that I've made. I'd like to make like watercolors with them, so that's one sort of designy sort of thing. Another one is a polar bear. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that one. I'm thinking maybe it could be something to do with like the ice caps melting or something underneath. So I've got like a space here, I don't even know if you can see, a space here to do some sort of landscape illustration. So I'm thinking that, or it was originally gonna be an aurora painting, and then another one is one of my cat my Lynx dolls that I've made in the past, but I'm not really feeling the way the face turned out. Something about it I don't like, so I might just like rub this one out and sketch it again, or try something else. So something I'm not not really digging there, so I don't know. But yeah, I hope to get that one done tomorrow, and I hope to get 2 more landscapes on that smaller handmade paper done tomorrow as well. So gonna get them done. Hopefully I can do some work on my dragon heads. Hopefully I can get some painting done on them. But the priority is the commission that I have, so I want to try and finish that this week. So not too long to go. I've just got a bit of sewing to do on that one. I always procrastinate sewing because I really don't like sewing. Hand sewing, well, any sort of sewing, I'm not really into it. But yeah, so plan is to do that tomorrow, get that done, and then if there's any more time, just do some watercolors and maybe get some painting done. So probably see you tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Thursday. It's about 20 to 2 in the afternoon. Just got home from work, had some lunch. So the plan is today, I'm gonna print off, do like a test print of the pine die cut stickers, and I'll cut them up in my Cricut. I also have to wrap this little one, so it's going off to its new home in America today, so I'll post that out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll end up wrapping and packaging that doll, and then work on the Tasmanian Tiger commission for a bit, see what I can get done then, and maybe just finish up the day with doing a watercolor. So stay tuned to see what I can get done. Today is Friday, it's almost lunchtime. I've just been out and sent a doll off. So I pretty much have the rest of the day to do stuff. So I hope to get a lot done today, but it doesn't always work that way. And what do I want to get done? I want to try and finish off my Tasmanian Tiger doll commission that I've got, so that can be sent out next week hopefully, and then work on some watercolors and maybe my dragon heads, but we'll see what happens. I also want to start casting a new fox sculpt for the next doll. Have an idea what I want to do with the next fox one. It involves pink fur, but I've got some eyes that I'm thinking about casting inside the head. So I'm thinking about, don't know if you can see, disaster. So the first one, it's kind of like a red color. The second one, I have two different green ones. So I'm thinking I like this green one a little bit better. But I mean, they're both cool. I don't know. I'm trying to imagine what it would look like with the fur, but I don't know. And I've also got a pinky one. So the pink and the red ones are very similar. One's obviously more pink. So I don't know, I can't really make a decision on what I want. So I'm like torn between, if I do the pink ones with pink fur, then maybe to get lost in the fur. But if I do the green ones, then it's like something completely different and sort of makes them stand out a little bit. But the ones that I did on my previous fox were blue. So I think green is like kind of really similar to the blue ones, but it's not. I don't know. I'm sure I'll make a decision. I'm kind of leaning more towards the green ones. But I don't know which kind of green. Probably these ones actually, because this has yellow in it and there's no yellow on the doll, so I don't know. I'm sure I will make a decision, so yeah. So let's get started. Probably the last check-in for this week. I got my Tasmanian Tiger finished. I'll show you. So I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Kind of want to keep him, but I can't. It's a commission. Really happy with the way it turned out. It took me all day to do him, to finish him up. So I had quite a bit of time to spend on him today. It took me probably from about 12 PM lunchtime to what's the time now, to about 3:30, 4 o'clock today. But here is what we have so far. So trimmed him up a bit. Looks totally different from when you last saw him. So trimmed up his body and the tail, added these cool little stripes that the Tasmanian Tiger has, and also the face area I've also finished. So really happy with the way he turned out. I'm going to take some photos of him next week and then let everything dry properly first and send him off next Friday. So yeah, that's one commission finished. So really happy with the way he turned out. Yeah. Really cool. And it's really cool that I could actually get the opportunity to make this doll, being an Australian myself. Yeah, pretty good that I can make something that was part of this country, which is unfortunately no longer part of it, but at least I can pay some sort of tribute to it and yeah, make this cool little creature. So that's what I've done today. And with the rest of my time, I've been working on a new watercolor. Still working on it, but just thought I'd sort of wind down a little bit with it. So it's just like a misty autumn sort of watercolor. So I'm going to continue working on that and edit the vlog for next week, and then just get on with my weekend, I guess. So yeah, you can if you're curious, I do have socials as well where you can follow me. I think we're gonna storm here. I post on there pretty frequently, so I've got an Instagram and Facebook, and that is Creatures of Nat. And also, if you want to check out my shop at creaturesofnat.com, you can find some little goodies there. I will be updating probably next week with maybe some watercolors, like the Misty watercolor sets, and the pine stickers. So, did I show you those pine stickers? I think so. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.